First and 10 now at the 34 for Chicago. Billy Wade, back, fires the ball. That's Leroy Caffey, the linebacker of Green Bay, makes the interception. Right down the sidelines, and all the way for a Packer score. 42-yard run back on the interception by Leroy Caffey. The extra point is good, and Green Bay leads 14-0.
In the backfield.
An error-filled first quarter for both teams. Pitch back. Here comes the sweep to the right. Todd White. Now the option pass. Wide open is Reddick. Corn Reddick.
And he had either one of them open for a touchdown, Jim. Wide open.
Kevin Jan, the quarterback, handed off to number 21, Todd White, and wide open was that man, Corn Reddick, the senior, who had over 1,072 yards in receptions.
Also, Wade Lockett was wide open. Both of them had no one. In fact, Lockett was even more wide open than Reddick. And out comes the playbook, out comes the gimmicks. And next play for Carolina, Delhomme finds Michael Gaines. Delhomme 17, 24, 206 yards, 2 TDs, 16-7 PAT, no good. John Fox fired up.
Start a conference play. Can you melt this clock and get out of here with a win?
Elliott, flag is down. Elliott breaks, contain again. Ezekiel Elliott, his third huge run of the day. Touchdown pending the flag. 75 yards. What is the call? Touchdown. Offside, Indiana. And by the roar of the crowd, you thought it was against Ohio State.
Well, it looked to me like Michael Thomas, the receiver, got away with holding. It would have been a nice long run, but watch as Elliott goes to breaking. It'll come from the top of your screen. Well, that was the offside, just a touch early by Ralph Green. But watch Thomas freeze right there. Yeah, that was holding on Michael Thomas. So it would have been a nice run, but I think.
Well, they reestablished Breece Hall. They fake it to him. Here's the big hitter. It's going to be the first lead of the night for Iowa State. Xavier Hutchinson, who turned down Oklahoma and came to Iowa State, gives the Cyclones the lead on a 65-yard play. Watch the fake by Purdy. That fake is going to hold all these guys, and he's got single coverage out here on the corner. Jaden Davis, the fake holds everybody. There's nobody in the middle of the field. Hutchinson beats Jaden Davis, and the rest is history. But
he's one-on-one. He's that kind of receiver. You want to go to him.
Top line receivers for both offenses have been quiet so far. Cook motions out, 3rd and 9. They look that direction. They throw the ball up in the air. Right on cue. Caught. Touchdown. George Pickens beat McCrary, and the Dogs stretched the lead. Well, they saw what you saw, Kirk, and they made it look very, very easy over there.
Yeah, when you get him one-on-one, you got to believe in your guy that he's going to win. Motion actually moves the safety and creates the one-on-one. The safety was on the hash where you could double-team Pickens, but once they moved that back out of the backfield, it opened it up. I thought they might go at the play before, but they saw it upstairs and went right back to number 1, who went.
Mooney moving. That's fired, that's caught, and that is Hodge, and Hodge is going to take it to the end zone. A most improbable win for the Atlanta Falcons. figure.
They blitz and they play man coverage and watch the throw away from the corner right there. And then it's just a great athletic play. Good effort there by Ray McCloud to help out, but he puts this ball right where it needs to be. See McCollum working around him, but he couldn't get to it because of the location of the ball. But a heck of an effort by this guy with fresh legs to spin out of it and not think first down. He's thinking touchdown. And look at that look.